Going on, folks? How y'all doing? It's here with another unboxing video. I just got my Duonamic rings. They are going to be paired with my eleviia pull-up handles. So I'm kind of excited to get these so I can do some more stuff with them. Let's see what I got. So something just fell out. This is some type of strap. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out exactly what this is, but it's a strap. And then, what I really want are these rings. Some people are like, Mark, why do you need another set of rings? You have rings. The big difference between these is I can hang these like directly from these, and so I can travel with them. I can go pretty much anywhere, right? So individually wrapped rings, right? Cool. Wooden rings as opposed to plastic, which is great. And then there's another one. Obviously, because they say plural, right? So I got 2 rings and then 2 straps to hang them from. And these are pretty cool because they have like the numbers, so you can adjust them evenly, pretty easily. Okay. Velcro, that's cool. All right, and this comes on it, so I guess for rewrapping them again, it's kind of awesome. All right. And so like another good thing about having like this set is that I can have these, always set up, and then I can use my other rings for like when I go outside and hang them from something, tree branch or playground or whatever. So this is like the carabiner that you hook into like the numbered straps. So like let's say this is number 3 or whatever, right? I just put it in there, and I set the other one at 3 also. And then this is the hook or clamp, whatever. Not exactly sure what we're gonna call it, but this would be what you would hang from here, right? So I'll do that shortly, but I do need to figure out at some point what this is. But for right now, won't worry about that too much. So I'm gonna have both of these set up. Okay, that's what it was. So this is like a cord or whatever, right? I was wondering about that. So basically I have, this is hooked up with its own setup, so I got to take this off. It's fairly easy to do. All right, so that is now off there, right? And see, it goes, in and out, whatever. Pretty easy to do. And then I can use this cord, just loop it through, and then just hook these on and twist it back up. So now that's set. That's one. And then I'll do the same thing with the other one. Pull it out, and now knowing that this goes back on there, let me just go ahead and put this one on. I'll do the other one later just to make sure that the cord doesn't like fall out and Actually, let me go ahead and do that right now just to make sure, because I may have a brain fart and forget later. All right, anyway, so that's done. Won't lose anything. All right, so again, just slip it through. And then open up this piece. Do one loop, do 2 loops. And we're done. All right, cool. So I could have set them up, while I was hanging from the door, but since I just got them or whatever right now, I'm setting them up, sitting down. I'll add the actual like rings to it, and adjust in just a second. So let's see my current situation or whatever, right? I really love this one just because of the height. However, it does have some issues with it, which I will show you if you follow me. So one does a little bit of damage to the door frame, right? Even though it does have this whatever, that's a thing. And then 2, turn on the lights. I've had other ones that have not done this. However, this one, as you see, has done some damage to the drywall. I can't say that they all do that. Again, like I said, I have other pull-up bars that haven't. I think that is because of the height, because it has that curve or whatever. So I think it pulls just like the leverage of it, whatever. I end up still using this one the most just because I do like the height of it, so I don't have to bend my knees as much. And also, I keep using it just because, like, kind of once the damage is already done, like, it hasn't progressed. I've been using it for years, but it hasn't progressed from that point. At some point, I'm have to actually like get that repaired or whatever. But I guess now, since I have these, I have better, more reason to, because these won't damage anything. And I'll show you that in just a second. I'm about to put this down so I can. All right, so you can see there. All right, so these go on pretty easily on any door. I can just hang from that. That's pretty strong. I think they hold a few hundred pounds. So y'all getting like raw footage today. Alright, so now rings, just go in and then figure out like whatever height that you want to use them at. Alright, that's kind of low. So, I mean, if I was going to do something with, like pull-ups or whatever, push-ups, I could. So I'm going to have to figure out real quick the best way to adjust these for, to do pull-ups on them. And let's see, like double through there. Maybe. Yeah, let's not try that. But ideally, I want them, as high as possible for me to do my pull-ups. Aha, that is the answer. Okay, so I can just loop it around here. And I can go through both of them. Done. And I could, set them up with the Velcro or whatever to get this as much out of the way as possible. However, me looking for the quickest answer or whatever, especially since I'll be adjusting these to go back and forth between pull-ups and like push-ups and different things. So I'm not going to do that. Check my numbers again. And do 2. Alright, so now I've got these both set up. Pretty much the same height. Again, I'll do the same thing. It's not necessary, but you know, kind of like the knot being in the way. So let me see. Move back. Get a little bit better angle. So from here, I can do pull-ups with them. Alright, I'm a bit low to the ground, but I can do all this type of stuff. So skin the cat. Else it. I was trying to do a front lever, but then I realized that my phone was in the way. So anyway, I'll be testing these out a lot more. But I do like them. Again, the fact that they won't do any damage to the door, that's a huge plus. But the biggest thing is just that like they're portable, so I can take them anywhere. So if I'm traveling, if I'm in a hotel, or take them to work, that's gonna be like a big plus for me. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I don't have time to train, or I don't have access to like equipment, whatever. They are, you know, if I'm being perfectly honest, they are like, you know, a little bit pricier than like other rings. But if you factor in the fact that you don't have to pay for a separate pull-up bar as well as the rings itself, it kind of evens out. It's still a little bit more, but again, like I said, the ability to travel with them, I think is like, that's like the biggest thing that really makes it worth it. You know, like I wish, like if I had higher doors, that would be great. But you know, standard size doors, I can still do a lot of stuff. You know, I can do pull-ups. I have to bend my knees, but my knees won't hit the floor. You know, also gives me more reason actually to do more L-sit pull-ups, so I can also get the benefit of core work and some other things like that. So I'll be doing some more videos following up on this. Hope that you enjoy it. I'll be putting a link to them. You can also use like they're not paying me, but I do have a discount code. I'll put that in the description. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch, and see you later.